Hi guys, Sean here, and Yahweh out there. There's a guy on the internet who is quite prolific, has a huge amount of subscribers considering the topic of his channel. Not to say that his advocation with this child sexual abuse isn't a topic that should be scrutinised and looked at seriously. What I mean by considering the topic is that it relates to a more specific point of view which stems from this person's interactions with the religion, the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society, or Jehovah's Witnesses. It relates more to his I should say it relates more to his closeness to this organisation. For many years he was a member, a high-ranking member of the Jehovah's Witness organisation. So this is where the foundation of his channel is spawned from. This guy, who is an advocate for CSA, has recently been found out to be using the services of working girls in Thailand, meaning prostitutes. But in Thailand, and Thailand is a place where sex trafficking from the Russians, the Chinese, and also within Thailand is at an epidemic scale compared to the rest of the world. And he chooses to go there to holiday and employ the services of these sex workers. And often these sex workers are underage. But regardless of that, it's still an epidemic that, if I was to be advocating for something such as child sexual abuse, I would avoid like the plague. Instead, I've gone there and I've admitted to employing the services of these girls, whether they're at the age of where it's legal to have consensual sex with somebody, whether they're 16 or 25 or 50, isn't so much the point I'm trying to make here. It's that sex industry that these people are involved in, that he's paid money to, therefore enabling, goes against his advocacy for child sexual abuse in general, but also child sexual abuse, because children are being trafficked to this country of Thailand, and they're being abused sexually by being forced into situations where they have to interact with older men such as this person. So the dilemma really is sexual abuse and child sexual abuse. Now, whether he's abused the child or just abused the system that exists, which is trafficking, he's abusing what he claims to detest, and has created an image and a persona which is apparently totally against that that sort of thing. I've just got a question for viewers who are either Jehovah's Witnesses, ex-Jehovah's Witnesses, or people who have had nothing to do with this person or the religion of Jehovah's Witnesses. His conduct in going to Thailand and doing what he's done, not only Thailand, he's admitted to doing it in Croatia, and there's evidence of him doing it in America also. And he's admitted also to doing this with sex workers for many, many years now. This guy is also married with 2 children. And his wife's kind of known about this activity of his, this conduct, if you like, which it is in a marital situation. This is misconduct. You don't marry with a view to having many other sexual partners, whether it be for 3 minutes or 3 years. It's not part of the union of marriage or the vows that he's taken. He's prolific. He's got like over 100,000 subscribers on his channel, and his channel is now primarily based on being an advocate for the child sexual abuse movement, ideology, whatever. It is what it is. I mean, abuse is abuse. And this man has gone out and hypocritically done what he is apparently totally against. Now, very importantly, the funds that he required to do what he's done come from his patrons, come from people who give him money to support his cause. His cause is doing what he can for the society, whatever you want to call it. I'm not great with words, but the movement of the CSA. The funds he used to do what he's done come from his patrons who are supporting him because of his support towards the CSA. I've got 2 questions. Should his patrons object to him spending their money on the activities that I've just mentioned? And 2, should he be cancelled from this platform that he uses to sprout this insanely see-through persona and strong objections to what clearly he doesn't really give a fuck about? Should he be cancelled? Should he just be written off? When I do that, I'm not talking about murdered, but should he be just taken out of the public view? I think if he was honest enough with himself and really became accountable, he'd do that. He'd do that by himself, but he hasn't. So I'm wondering whether it's our responsibility to do something that can be at least a step towards that happening, because it's kind of a disgrace what this person's done and what he continues to do now. Although he's lost quite a lot of patrons, he still has enough to survive and maintain his presence within this arena. So should Lloyd Evans go? Should he be written off by not just the ex-Jehovah's Witness community who have paid attention to him for a long time and given him credit where they thought credit was due, but from everyone? Should he just be taken down? I don't know. Let me know in the comments.